I am very upset, and I have all the right to be upset today. All the Africans are upset with you because South Africa, what do you guys even owe? You black people in South Africa, what the fuck have you guys even owe? You don't owe nothing. South Africa Airline is owned by who? White people. South Africa Mining, who owe it? Foreigner. South Africa Gold. Anything in South Africa that is value is owned by who? White people. This is why if you want to destroy black man, use his fellow black man. It's very easy to destroy black people. Use that fellow black people. I just don't know what the fuck is wrong with some of you. Some of you are just fucking ignorant.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go to ubuntuapparel.com, man. Go grab some gear like I always tell y'all. That's all I ask for. And also, if you're on YouTube, go right below. Click them shirts below. And you can go to the store. You can order other things and other products from the store. And double salute to all my monthly subscribers, my monthly members. Thank y'all so much.
My guy, let me tell you something. Shh, keep quiet. We don't have time to reason with foreigners. Leave, my guy. Let's go out. No. Let's go out. Shush. Leave. Let's go. We don't reason with foreigners. We don't want them.
Now, if you paid attention to the video I showed you earlier in this video, it's crazy to see Africans fighting against Africans. How in the hell can you tell another African that they're foreigners and y'all are in Africa? The crazy part about this is anybody who does any type of research and knows any type of thing, anything about how shit play out in the media, this comes from the higher ups. Because this is plastered all over the internet. Everywhere you go, all you see is these Africans fighting other Africans in the name of foreigners. Oh, y'all are foreigners, y'all don't belong here.
I just saw one of the most disturbing videos I've ever seen in my life. It was in South Africa. 2 black females, migrants, were stripped naked and were being beaten. One of which was trying to run, didn't make it very far. As they were beaten and they both fell to the ground, bloody and screaming, these men were circled around them, no less than 30 men, many of which were recording them with their mobile phones, and others were trying to spread open the women's legs. Some were trying to kick the women in their private parts, others were trying to shove their hands into the women's nether regions, and others were trying to take their cell phone and, you know, capture the some adult content, I guess you'd say. And it really shows the evil nature of the South African, because there were 30 males and not one man stood up to stop this. There's nothing I could think of that would justify stripping down black women in the street and beating them bloody.
That's crazy as fuck. You know the first thing that comes to people's mind? Why y'all ain't did that to the white people that came over there and built everything and stole everything? Why? I don't understand that. But they'll show y'all over the whole internet, like y'all getting y'all time right now. They giving you all the play time, watch time, to show the world that this is how you motherfuckers act. Y'all over there fighting each other, y'all kicking women out of the hospital, pregnant women out of the hospital, black women, your own brothers and your own sisters. And this is coming from the higher ups. You must understand, this is how they've done this in history. They supply both sides of the war, and when y'all go in and do whatever you're gonna do to each other, once y'all done shooting and killing each other, then they come in and they wipe out the access. You can't even fault them for this shit. That is strategic war. How is it that y'all over there stealing from your own fucking people, bro? And you giving everybody else in the world some bullshit to look at. Like, this shit is planting seeds in people's minds, bro. When y'all don't own none of that shit. Same way with us in America. We don't own none of this shit. Once you go through a certain barrier of understanding, you realize, when I say white people, I'm not talking about everyday white people you see. I'm talking about motherfuckers at the top. And when you want to go a step further, we talking about the J's. If you follow my videos, you know who the J's is. What nationality of people that start with the word J? Them motherfuckers. They don't even like white people. But when you get to a certain level of knowledge, you start to understand. Man, these people don't like their own people just because they white. It's the top against the bottom. Period. You don't fuck what color you is. But y'all over there doing this to your own people, y'all make us all look bad. That's why they plastering this shit all over the internet. They want us to see. They want to plant these seeds. Never let a good crisis go to waste. How can we benefit from this shit? We're going to show the rest of the world how these niggas act. We're going to show the rest of the world that these niggas will go to war and do this to their own people, but they didn't do that to the other people that came over there. They got us all fucked up. It ain't just happening in Africa. That shit happening over here too. We fucked up too behind these same people. These same people is controlling us. But y'all will do this to your own people. That makes no fucking sense. And this shit all over the internet. Everywhere you turn, that's all you see. Africans fighting each other. Africans snatching people, stealing people's shit and doing all this shit. Bro, that shit, look, that... But when you understand the art of war, go read the book. When you understand the art of war, there's no rules. There's no rules. There's no emotions, no empathy. I don't give a fuck. If y'all gonna sit here and do this, because all they gotta do is pay a few motherfuckers, pay the right people to start this shit and give them that platform, right? To get all the other Africans involved and get in their minds like, listen, they foreigners. How the fuck they foreigners and they black? You sound stupid as fuck. How they foreigners? They foreigners. They got to get from over here. And they show this shit on TV, dog. And it really puts us so far further, it sets us so further back at this war. To damn near the last 10 years of the shit we've been working for in increments now. You just shot us all the way the fuck back. You just showed the whole world that you niggas, y'all are warring y'all own goddamn people in the motherland. In Kemet. Even if you look up the word Africa, it didn't come from an African. That shit crazy, man. I just understand this shit. I know how they operate. They don't plaster shit on the TV for nothing, or on the news, or on the internet for nothing. This is war. You at war every day. Every day. This shit shows no loyalty. This shit shows no consolidation, no structure. It just shows a bunch of chaos. And they do this shit all the time. That's why we need our own news stations. Until we get our own publications, news stations, newspapers, all forms of media. We need our own social media platforms. Until we get all of that, we're going to always be fed this propaganda. We're going to be fed these staged acts. We're going to be given perception that's going to align with their agendas. Until you get that, you're going to always be fed. You can't feed. You're going to be fed news. You know what I'm saying? All these fucked up ideas. And that's how you can control people. You control this. Control what they see. Control what they consume. Control the narrative. And you can control the people. I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done with this shit. Y'all need to tie y'all motherfucking ass up over there. Y'all need to tighten the fuck up. How can you call another African a foreigner in Africa? How I say we ain't dumb people, we just program people. To be honest, ain't shit we can really do about these people because they fucked up here. That right here, once this gone, everything below follows. We damn near have to separate from these people and damn near got to put that file on their ass too. Y'all. At a certain degree. Not how they doing it though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that real revolution, when we all fighting for one motherfucking cause, to the betterment of humanity, the betterment of us as people, the betterment. The motherfuckers that get in the way at that point, don't care what color they are, they gotta be dealt with. Now when y'all finish stealing them people's shit, kicking them out their businesses, right? Looting and doing all the shit y'all doing over there. When y'all done with all that shit, guess what? Y'all still don't own no hospitals. Y'all still don't own no schools. Y'all still don't own nothing. So what is y'all doing this for? When you don't own nothing, you don't control nothing. Anyway, man, I hate to even do this type of shit. But it's just fucked up what's going on over there. And it's fucked up how they're using that to make us even more behind in this fight to display niggas can't get along. To show that we will hurt and harm each other. And this shit ain't got nothing to do with religion. Cause ain't nobody gonna part the clouds and come down and help our motherfucking ass. And no matter what color you are, it goes for all of us. It's time we wisen the fuck up. Listen, man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. Put how you feel on the bottom of this video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like them comments up. Please share this video. Chime in, man. I know you see what's going on just like I see what's going on. This shit gotta stop. But until we own some shit, until we really control some shit, there's nothing we could do. We're gonna always be participants in another man's world. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. So with that being said, I love y'all. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.